Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kawhi Leonard, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bamba. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot. And for Toronto, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Carter. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Cousins. A drive by Jordan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
DeRozan passes to Leonard. Back to DeRozan. Bosh heads the pick for DeRozan. To the paint. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here is Lowry. Clock at 4. Bosh, that's for 2. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Carter dishes to Lowry. Bosh, a screen on Jordan. Bamba with the block. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Now here is Carter. Bosh sets the pick for Carter. Takes it inside, and then Carter with the dunk.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here is Lowry. Passes it to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Bosh. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Shaq is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And he sinks the second. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. O'Neal with it. Lowry picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
O'Neal kicks to Edwards. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Peterson. Trains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
The visitors with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries. because O'Neal just too strong.
It's tipped, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Toronto trails by 9. And here is McGrady. That's tipped, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
1:06 left in the first. Curry passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Stoudemire. Ball's knocked loose. McGrady outside. Clock at 6. Here's Stoudemire. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
James, the pass to Giannis. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And it's Stoudemire in the corner. From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
Here's James.
Oh, get it! Throw down there, man. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Lowry, Carter out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Bosh, and it's DeRozan in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And it's Carter missing. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor, and he uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Down low, here's Bosh. Up top, Leonard over Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Leonard missing. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bosh against Abdul-Jabbar. Shots good by Bosh.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Leonard against Carter. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got his second basket.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Lowry against Morant. Outside Leonard. Outside DeRozan. Leonard against Carter. Bosh, a screen on Leonard. And it's Carter missing. Bryant looking over the floor and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Some changes for Toronto. Davis is checked in for Leonard. Christie comes in for Carter. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Raptors. 15-point game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
VanVleet passes to DeRozan. Back to VanVleet. Kobe against Christie. Here's Bosch. And again, no good by Toronto. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To stop the drought, Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Be louder than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans.
It's stolen by McGrady.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Breakers dance crew.
To the middle. Stoudemire dishes to McGrady. From 17 feet out, they get the rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
They double team Curry. It's stolen by McGrady. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Peterson. And again, Toronto no luck. Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, looking to keep building on this run. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Davis. Curry with some nice D.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so
35.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jordan is out there with Kobe. Then there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
Boy, how about how vertical DeRozan gets? Robs the defense of a chance to contest, and the bench, they are absolutely loving that.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
The offensive rebound. Cousins, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his second.
Boy, Cousins doing a nice job using his strength on the drive to draw the foul and overpower a defender there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And it's the Raptors ball. There's the pass to Lowry. A floater. Bryant with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Cousins. No good that time, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And yes, it's good.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bryant. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he makes good on the layup.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And the Raptors with some changes. Bargnani comes in for Chris Bosh. Christie subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Stolen by Bargnani. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Morant kicks to Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. Zion Williamson's checked in for Leonard. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Misses off the right iron. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Pass to Bargnani. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Morant with it. Lowry picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Peterson, guarded by O'Neal. Peterson the pass to McGrady. Here's Peterson from past the arc. And it ends up out of bounds.
Away team ball.
Curry's checked in for Morant. Peterson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. James right side. Williamson outside. And Davis pulls it down. 1:37 left to play in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's good, 2 points.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. O'Neal's got 7.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Davis setting the pick for Stoudemire, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Stoudemire's got 5 points now this quarter. LeBron kicks to Curry. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Edwards with it. Now Stoudemire defended. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
McGrady against Edwards. Shot by McGrady, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Shaq down low. Davis is up, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
McGrady against O'Neal. Here's Stoudemire, and the rejection by Curry. And he's able to get it back. McGrady outside. Over Edwards. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bargnani is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Christie, and it's Peterson in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Passes it to Peterson. Back to VanVleet. Inside, here's Bargnani, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Jordan. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Jordan's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Outside for Curry. Here's Cousins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. VanVleet looking around. From downtown, and the Raptors miss again. Curry passes to Jordan. Jordan with another miss. VanVleet outside. Right wing. Here's Peterson. Here's Bargnani. It's good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in. That free throw good from Bargnani. Now James. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Here's Christie. And again, Toronto no luck. Christie against Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Carter with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for the Raptors.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. James looking it over, and Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Zion Williamson. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The pass to O'Neal. Drops in the layup for two. Shaq's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Shaq's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. .115 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Davis. And the Raptors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kept alive. Tries again. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Van Vliet picks one up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Bamba is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet passes to Bargnani. They double him with James. Bargnani sets the screen for Van Vliet. That one's off, still out of sync.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Morant with a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Morant. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Behind on the way out and getting on the road. And please drive safely.
From the past, as long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for